Hello, it's Tuesday the 29th. I'm FxPlew and this is the market brief. So high inflation remains a concern in the UK. It is thought to be on a downward trajectory now, and when the August number is published, that is expected to be lower yet again. And that's good news for the MPC and for the Bank of England, who would have welcomed the IMF forecasts that suggested the UK is not facing an imminent recession. However, the feeling on the ground is a little different now that the output data confirmed the service sector cannot be relied upon to keep the composite figure above the 50 level, which is maintaining output growth. Ben Broadbent has been on. He's a member of the MPC and he thinks it is unlikely that we'll see interest rate cuts for quite some time, and he also thinks inflation will not fall as fast as it rose because of the wholesale energy prices remaining high. There is an outside chance that the MPC will pause rate hikes in September, especially if that output data remains a concern, but they're not expected to begin cutting rates until well into the second quarter of 2024. Nevertheless, a lot can happen in 3 weeks, especially where the market is due to ramp up again after the summer lull. So, there's everything to play for. Over in the US, Powell's speech at Jackson Hole left many questions. He reiterated that inflation remains high at 3.2%, stating the obvious. And he also confirmed that the Fed remains committed to returning inflation to the 2% target, reiterating their job. He warned that the remaining fall will not be linear. So if there are any upticks in the coming months, the Fed may need to react to them with further rate hikes. But he didn't really get more specific than that. Where the market has been positioning itself for another rate hike, the next data sets from non-farm payrolls and from inflation could be pivotal because they could see a little bit of a rebalancing in the market. But for now, the dollar looks to be on a gradual uptrend. The dollar index topped out at 104.45 last week. There wasn't much action for sterling yesterday with the UK bank holiday, and we do remain on the back foot after the output data last week. We fell to 125.50 against the dollar last week. We crack into the shorter week from around 126.25 against the dollar. We're about 116.65 against the euro, and euro dollar is around 108.25. On the open this morning. Right, that's it from me. Have a great day.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FxPlew.